he signed that contract thinking, I ain't going nowhere, I'm doing a Mark Noble. Perfect decision then.
Virgil van Dijk. Do you look at him and think, he's better than me, you know?
Oh, no way.
I knew it.
Grealish this year is going to be a problem.
Let's get to it. Rio. Man City. Haaland. Is the league over, yes or no?
Yes. Ooh. That's only because I think it's like that. Liverpool and City are closer.
So why didn't you just say it then?
No, because I've got to answer the question, haven't I? I've got to answer it.
What a liar.
I've got to answer the question.
What a liar. Go on.
I think it'll be close. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Liverpool or Man City. One of them will win it.
Obviously, but it's got to be City, man.
I think City will win it. They've strengthened in the window. Kalvin Phillips. Obviously Haaland. I think they'll probably try and bring in another defender, a left back after losing Zinchenko to use lot. Grealish this year is going to be a problem.
Okay. This one's a weird one, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Are we ready?
Perfect.
Do you think Kalvin Phillips is one of Man City's weaker buys within the last few years?
No.
Before you answer whether it's true or false, I want to explain further to you. I've noticed that Man City usually replace their players with better players. Fernandinho's going, Rodri comes in, arguably the best in his position in the world.
Yeah, but when Rodri came, you'd never have said that.
Cancelo, obviously there to replace Fabian Delph. At one point, it looked like it was going to be Kyle Walker, but again, you're looking at the best. Vincent Kompany goes, Diaz comes in. Fernandinho's gone, Kalvin Phillips comes in. I'll ask you again.
Repeat the question and answer yes or no.
I'll ask you again. Is Kalvin Phillips one of the weaker buys that Man City have had in the last couple of years?
No. I don't think he is. I think if you look at Rodri, the example you gave, when he signed, there's no way on this earth you'd have said, oh my God, he's going to be the guy to take over for Fernandinho. You wouldn't have, because we didn't know enough about him. He's a young player, inexperienced. The same with Cancelo when he came. You would never have gone, oh,
he had a bit of a reputation, though.
You would never have gone, oh, he'll go and play left back and be unbelievable. You'd never have said that. Like, he's a right back. Like, even Diaz, when he come in, no one sat there and went, he's going to be player of the year this year and have massive impact in his team. So I don't think that. I think people like Kalvin Phillips, he played in the Euros, was tremendous in the Euros. Like, I was surprised that they went for him, if I'm honest. I don't think he starts in that team. I think he's a squad player.
Okay.
But the reason I was surprised was not on ability, it was more about, he didn't even play much games last season. He was injured for most of the season. So that was my biggest whoa, or is he part of the English quota that they've got to buy? But I still believe that when he goes in there, when he's called upon to play, I think he'll be good enough.
He's got a good attitude. I like him as a person. His profile is brilliant. West Ham United. Ready?
My old team, West Ham.
Has Declan Rice made a mistake signing the long-term contract he did with West Ham United? Yes or no?
Probably, yeah.
Elaborate.
And I'll elaborate on that question, on the answer. If he wanted to get out and go and play for a Champions League team or a team that compete for winning the league, you'd say yes. If he signed that contract thinking, I ain't going nowhere, I'm doing a Mark Noble, perfect decision then. But it's all hindsight. With hindsight, you can look at these things and think, oh, it's a bad decision. I just think that he's at West Ham. He's had a great time with England. Had a fantastic season last year, improved again. Every year he's in this elite team, he improves. And he's at a stage now where he's looking at him thinking that Mark Noble's gone, I'm going to be captain for a season, proper official club captain. Why not stay another season? Good season last year, another year in Europe. I don't think it harms him staying another year. I think West Ham fans will love him. They love him. They want him to stay, and rightly so. I don't see him signing another contract to West Ham, if I'm honest. But when he leaves, I don't know.
Virgil van Dijk. Do you look at him and think, he's better than me, you know?
No.
Oh, I
No
knew
way.
it. I knew it. I knew it.
Did you watch the BT show that we done?
Yeah, but still.
Oh. No, I don't. You know what? It's mad you asked me a question. The other day, my son was watching a video on YouTube of me, 15 minutes. And I sat down there and watched about 9 minutes and I was thinking, wow, no one does that. No one plays like that no more. There ain't no centre-back I see in recent years that plays like that.
Yeah, but you know highlights, man, make you look better than you really are, you know?
Against Chelsea, against Barcelona, against Inter Milan, when Zlatan was there, against the top teams. He weren't against any man. I'm just saying, bro. But anyway, Virgil's top, man. You got to say he's top.
He's just not you.
Not yet. His career, when his career's finished, we can do this.
Yeah, but when his career finishes, he ain't going to have 6 Premier League titles, though.
Okay. You said it. I didn't say that.
This guy. Guys, I want to wrap it up. I want to say thank you very much, Rio
He's the
Ferdinand.
best now.
He's the best now. You don't mind giving him that because you ain't playing in it.
No,
so
he's the best, hands down. He's making it look easy right
Yeah,
now.
he is. He is. But hang on, before I wrap it up though, do you think it's easier for Virgil van Dijk to play in today's era because he's coming up against, most of the time, one striker? Yes or no?
I think that plays a part, definitely. I think he's playing against
yes
one.
or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's playing against one striker a lot of the time. Teams play one up front, 2 wide. I think you get more breathers in the game nowadays. Like when we were playing, it was me against 1v1 against that striker, my partner 1v1 against that striker, all game, no respite. Like, so you were getting tested more in that sense. And there's different tests. With the ball, there's more responsibility on the defenders now to take the ball and start things. We didn't have that. But defending, we had to be on it with these guys. And listen, man, the depth of quality strikers back then compared to now, it's incomparable. Do you know what I mean? Some of the strikers I see, like
Andy Cole.
and hold on, Andy Cole, Dwight York, Teddy Sheringham, and Solskjaer. That's at one club.
Yeah. Not
Half
including...
time, 60 minutes comes, one of them men are coming on. 2 of them guys are coming on the pitch.
And the English guys ain't even starting for England. Those strikers. It's mad.
Mate.
It's mad.
Let me give you another scenario. Like,
Yeah.
At Aston Villa, Emil Heskey, De Rice Vassell, Carew, Agbon Lahore. Like, them men are playing in the top 6 teams right now, this season, all of them. They're playing at the top teams now.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean? Top 6 teams, easy. You got like
Ian Wright, who couldn't get into the
Ian
England team
Wright,
properly.
Thierry Henry, Anelka, and then Bergkamp. No disrespect, but the Arsenal forwards can't talk to that right now. Do you know what I mean?
Agreed.
You look at Leeds, Viduka, Bridges, who got 18 one season.
Alan Smith.
Alan Smith, Harry Kewell, Robbie Keane, Robbie Fowler, 6 man there.
That's deep.
The depth back then was nuts. It was different. Birmingham, they weren't one of the top teams. A World Cup winner had to go to Birmingham to get into the Premier League. Dugarry. To play with Annie Johnson, who's in the England squad.
That's fine.
A World Cup winner now ain't coming and playing for them.
Andy Johnson plays for England now, isn't it? You reckon today, innit?
He's playing. He's in the England squad, easy. Middlesbrough, Boxic. Go YouTube if you don't know what I'm talking about, and we'll look at Alan Boxic.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Ravanelli, Juninho.
Oh.
Bruv, these men are playing in the top 6 teams today, easy. They were playing at Middlesbrough and in Riverside.
It's
Just
crazy.
what I'm saying. It's
crazy.
different. The depth in strikers back then you had to play against was another planet compared to today. The topper strikers today, they're playing in our era. They're playing. The Carrie Kanes, the Sons, the Salah.
Yeah.
People like that. They're going to play.
But you're saying back in the day, it was just different.
Bruv, it was different, man. It was different. The depth of strikers that you played against was a madness.
Well, there you go. Rio
Alan
Ferdinand.
Shearer and Bellamy at Newcastle. Niall Quinn and Phillips at
Oh, that was dangerous.
That-
That was dangerous. What about my man?
Norwich.
James Beattie, even James Beattie.
Norwich last season. Who played up front for them? The one man up front. No disrespect.
Pookie.
Good
That's
player,
a decent
but
player.
he don't play in the Premier League back in that era.
You don't reckon?
He doesn't start in none of them teams. He doesn't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Aston Villa strikers back then compared to the strikers now.
Yeah. That's not happening.
It's going to be difficult for them boys to get to start in the Aston Villa team then.
Yeah.
Agbon Lahore, De Rice Vassell, Emil Heskey,
Yeah, it's tricky.
Dion Dublin. Like Dion Dublin and Huckabee at Coventry. Like what Watford striker plays in that Watford in that Coventry team up front?
No one.
None. What Norwich striker plays in that Coventry team? What Southampton striker plays in that Coventry team? In front of Huckabee and Dion Dublin, or Dougarry and Adam Johnson,
You can't pick him.
or is it Adam Johnson?
Adam Johnson from.
No, from Birmingham. Forget his name now.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
AJ.
One that came from Palace.
AJ and Dougarry. What striker now at Watford or Norwich last season?
It's tough. It's tricky.
Or Brentford. They're not playing. I'm telling you, bro.
I think you've made your point, Rio. I just want to
Different.
say,
and that's no disrespect to the players today. They are top players.
yeah,
They're good players, man. But when you compare it to the depth back in the day,
you are
very
right.
different.
You are right. Joel Beya, Rio Ferdinand, signing out. Peace. Believe it, watch it. BT Sport.
My top four, I said City, Liverpool, Spurs, and then I think this is going to be a shootout between your boys,
say Arsenal.
Chelsea,
Just say
Arsenal,
Arsenal.
Chelsea, and United.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.